Takeaways from Stormy Daniels' testimony at the Trump hush money trial. In a mostly casual and conversational tone, Daniels recounted details from the floors and furniture in Trump's hotel room to the contents of his toiletry kit in the bathroom. At one point in court, Daniels threw back her arm and lifted her leg in the witness box to recreate the moment she says Trump posed on his hotel bed for her, stripped down to his undergarments. "I am leaving for the unknown." Palestinians fleeing Rafah described their fear and despair. Palestinian civilians told to evacuate eastern Rafah by the Israeli military have described their fear and despair at being uprooted from their homes and shelters, as Israel airstrikes hit Gaza's southernmost city. There were hopes that the Rafah offensive would not go ahead after Hamas accepted a ceasefire proposal on Monday, but those were quickly dashed after Israel said the terms were far from Israel's necessary requirements and it would continue in order to exert military pressure on the militant group. Super-aged Japan now has 9 million vacant homes. And that's a problem. The number of vacant houses in Japan has surged to a record high of 9 million, more than enough for each person in New York City, as the East Asian country continues to struggle with its ever-declining population. U.S. reveals it paused shipment of bombs for Israel over Rafah concerns. Israel has not fully addressed U.S. concerns over humanitarian needs of civilians in Rafah, the official says. Israel made no immediate comment. Philippines, is the unstoppable Marcos Duterte alliance headed for divorce? That was the strongest sign yet of a crack in the alliance that catapulted Mr. Marcos to a historic win in 2022. His ally, Vice President Sara Duterte, the former president's daughter. From the start, analysts had predicted a divorce between the two most powerful Philippine political dynasties. The likelihood only increased amid public spats and growing differences over political agendas. And yet splitting up might not be an option for Mr. Marcos and Ms. Duterte, who sold themselves to voters as the uni-team. Desperate rescues underway as Brazil floods kill 90, displace thousands. Thousands in Brazil's southern Rio Grande do Sul state lack water and electricity as floodwaters inundate entire towns. The state capital of Porto Alegre has been virtually cut off by the flooding, with the airport and bus station closed and main roads blocked. Elon Musk floated robotaxi launch in China, Chinese state media says. Tesla CEO last month made an unannounced visit to Beijing for talks with Chinese Premier Li Chang. Elon Musk suggested testing Tesla's full self-driving feature in China by deploying it in robot axis, Chinese state media has reported.